ladies and gentle girls and boys and everybody else and everybody that's online right now. Oh boy, it's Friday night. I have no idea what I just said, but bada bing, and something about put daddy to bed. Get the snacks, get the blankets, get the couch ready, put the cat away, because I don't want her to bite my face off. Bonk. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Whoa. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Friday night. Friday night. Thank you. Did we move this? Has this always been here? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to our silly little show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Friday night, could be anywhere else, but you are here watching our little silly show. All right, the HellMiguel Show. We are all here. We got Bada Bing Angela. We got the Julio. Chenklo is feeling much better. The whole Cheeto incident. We missed the whole first half of the show. I'll go over that in just a second. Gigi, Bada Bing Bada Boom. We're all here. All right. So again, man, technical difficulties. We only got to record half of the show last time, but I don't know, man. Either somebody stepped on a cord or something, but anyway. So we're gonna play the second half, the first half of the second half of the show after the second half. Okay, whatever. Frogs. So yes. All right. So here we are. A few things we're going to touch base on today. Touch base? Is that all these little phrases? No. Okay. Here. Okay. So let me. So before we get started on the show, I'd like to point out something real quick here. The how shall I say? Taylor Swift. Okay, so Taylor Swift. This literally just popped into our laps a few minutes ago. We're just scrolling to social media, and the crew's like, "Hey, we got to put this in." Pretty cool. Okay, so I don't poo-poo Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is good. I mean, I'm not going out to buy her albums and CDs, but whatever. Okay, we like Taylor Swift. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, all right. Not to the degree that we're all, super fans, but we respect the music and we boogie woogie every once in a while. So, okay, there you go. Taylor Swift. But, and again, she's been the football, the guy, and they're together. I don't know, maybe so. And there's video. Yes, probably. And then she's hanging out with the homeboy's mom and in the box, and they're watching the game. It's a whole thing. So and then at this, is she on tour at the same time? I think maybe because she's breaking away, going to the games and then doing her show. I don't know, man. This is just it's mind-boggling if that's happening. But you check this out. So I don't care if I don't care if I get shit from my friend Taylor Swift, blah blah blah. Man, you gotta give her some credit when you see this thing here. Watch. Yo. Yo, come on, man. If Slayer did that, back in the day, we'd be all like, oh my God, Slayer, they're swimming in blood. Dude, hey man, that's not, that's like, dude, that's pretty, let's watch that again. Julio, can you pull that up real quick? Boom, let's check this out. And then you can hear the girl recording. She's diving. Yo, I'm just saying, man. That's pretty. That's pretty epic, if you know what I mean. I don't know, man. That's pretty awesome. Boom. All right. So, as you as you can see, we are going to talk about a few things today. So the first one, of course, we got to do it. I'm sorry, for educational purposes only. The pinche war with Israel and Palestine. Fucking, oh my God. Like fucking SOD said, man. Fuck the Middle East. There's too many problems. They just get in the way. Okay? It's not me. It's SOD. Go look it up. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay? We're not gonna do a deep. Jesus Christ. We're not gonna do a deep dive on this, man, because there is so much history, information, back and forth. Who was here first? Who was here second? It goes beyond normal comprehension. All right. So we're just gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna just get through it. All right. So let's see a little bit of history. How everybody got here. Okay, let's check it out.
On October 7, Palestinian militant group Hamas launched an attack on Israel. By land, by sea, and by air, it was the first time Hamas has directly invaded Israel. Some have described it as Israel's September 11 moment, the worst surprise attack in 50 years. Hamas attacked homes, civilians, a concert in Israel. More than 1,500 dead, thousands injured, and hundreds kidnapped. No one saw it coming, but at the same time, it was not exactly a surprise. The last time serious violence broke out was in 2021, but it was nothing like this. Israel has promised swift and furious retaliation, saying they will launch a, quote, complete siege on Gaza. The bombing has already begun.
Do you know anything about that? What can you report at this stage?
And a ground offensive could soon be launched. Urban warfare in one of the most densely populated places on Earth. As the situation unfolds, many want to know the context behind the war. The conflict between Israel and Palestine has raged on for generations. The fighting we have seen is over the same issues and hatred born of 100 years of struggle. So, how did it start? Well, after the Ottoman Empire was defeated in World War I, Britain took control of the area known as Palestine, a strip of land between the River Jordan and the Mediterranean Sea. Back then, it was occupied by an Arab majority and a Jewish minority. The international community tasked Britain with setting up a, quote, national home for Jewish people in Palestine. But both the Jews and Arabs claimed that historical Palestine was their land. You can see how that will become an issue. From the 20s to the 40s, many Jewish people fled to Palestine to escape persecution and the atrocities of the Holocaust. But that only incited the Arab population living there. Violence between the Jews, Arabs and against the Brits escalated. So, in 1947, the United Nations voted for Palestine to be split into separate Jewish and Arab states. Jerusalem, a holy land for both, would become an international city. Jewish leaders embraced the plan, but the Arab leaders did not. So began a stalemate. In 1948, the Brits realised the problem couldn't be solved by them, so they left. And Jewish leaders declared the creation of the State of Israel, with the backing of then US President Harry Truman. This did not go down well with many Palestinians. A war broke out, with neighbouring Arab countries, including Jordan and Egypt, joining the fight, the beginning of the Arab-Israeli conflict. It was catastrophic for Palestinians. Hundreds of thousands fled. By the time fighting ended the following year, Israel controlled most of the land. Jordan, siding with the Palestinians, occupied land which became known as the West Bank, while Egypt occupied Gaza. Jerusalem was divided between Israeli forces in the west and Jordanian forces in the east. Crucially, there was never a peace agreement. Each side blamed the other. War would continue for decades. Fast forward to June 5, 1967, the beginning of the Six-Day War. Now, this is significant because the map was again redrawn. Israel captured and occupied the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, and other Arab territories. The thing is, most Palestinian refugees and their descendants live in Gaza and the West Bank. Neither they nor their descendants have been allowed by Israel to return to their homes. Israel says this would overwhelm the country and threaten its existence as a Jewish state. Now, Israel still occupies the West Bank, and even though it pulled out of Gaza, the UN still recognises that land as occupied territory. Following? Okay, now let's look at Jerusalem. It's one of the holiest lands on earth for Christians, Jews and Muslims. Israel claims the whole city as its capital, but Palestine claims East Jerusalem is the capital of its future state. For the past 50 years, Israel has built settlements in Jerusalem. More than 600,000 Jews now live there, but the Palestinians say that's illegal under international law. There have been numerous attempts at peace over the decades, starting in 1979 and culminating in the 90s in Oslo. Palestinian and Israeli leaders met and negotiated a two-state solution. Initial promise and optimism gave way to anger and distrust, and by 2000, violence again erupted. By 2008, the prospects of peace had taken a severe hit. The most recent peace plan came from Donald Trump in January 2020. Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu said it was, quote, deal of the century. But the Palestinians scoffed at it, saying it was one-sided. So, tensions remained incredibly high, particularly in East Jerusalem, Gaza, and the West Bank. Since 2007, Gaza has been ruled by a Palestinian militant group called Hamas, which has battled Israel countless times. Palestinians say they're suffering because of Israeli actions and restrictions. Israel says it's only acting to protect itself from Palestinian violence. It is endless. But things really kicked off in mid-April 2021, the start of the holy Muslim month of Ramadan. There were daily violent clashes between Israeli police and Palestinians, and scenes like this. Forced eviction of Palestinian families in East Jerusalem, which inflamed the situation. In the neighbourhood of Sheikh Jarrah, an Israeli man with a thick New York accent is filmed occupying the backyard of a Palestinian woman's home.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
But
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
you are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is gonna steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it, يا عمي.
זה לא שלי להחזיר.
And then this. Israel unleashed devastating airstrikes on Gaza, while Hamas countered with hundreds of rockets fired back at Israel. As has so often been the case, conflicting claims over Jerusalem is at the emotional core of this conflict. Egypt and other surrounding nations tried to broker peace, but as always, for peace to be agreed, both sides need to resolve complex, deep-seated issues. And until that happens, it's hard to see an end to this endless conflict.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if there was a Jesus, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's frustrating. This is just a small picture of the entire thing. It's sad. It's both sides sad. The more frustrating part, as far as it just my personal opinion, is the Palestinian people who are fucking suffering through this fucking garbage of a stupid war, or whatever you want to call it, man. We're not supporting Hamas, man. We're supporting humans, man. Okay. We're not gonna. We don't want to get into. I'm just saying, man. It's sickening, man. Why? A stupid piece of whatever fucking shit. Somebody made all this shit up, and now all of a sudden, no, we gotta fucking live here. The fuck, goddamn. I'm sorry, man. I'm just fuck it. Okay. Okay. I just hope that the people who are literally suffering, both sides, whatever, I just hope they get the help that they need as soon as possible. All right. Moving on. It's too much of a heated topic. All right. So these, okay, all right. Okay. All right. Pinche cryptocurrency, right? Pinche cryptocurrency. All right. Is this, what's going on over here with, hey, Julio, hey, do me a favor. What's going on over here with, oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. Where were we? All right. This whole cryptocurrency, all right. Okay. All right. If you know, you know about cryptocurrency. Okay. But if you don't know, I can't help you. Okay. So these nerds at FTX, okay, SBF and his girlfriend, it's a whole I mean, if you don't know what's going on, man, I can't help you. I cannot help you. Okay. But that's a good thing because we have a video to show you to get you up to date. Okay. All right. So again, this whole, it's in the news, cryptocurrency, that we'd educate each other on this whole thing that's been in the news. Okay. Because, this whole crypto technology, in a small way, large way, if you're not affected, if you're not using it now, who knows, man? It could be the future, but at least we need to talk about it and know what the hell's going on, okay? All right. So let's catch you up to date with FTX.
Over $150 billion. In 3 days, that's how much the world's 15 largest cryptocurrencies lost in market value. It's because of the crypto exchange platform FTX, which is behind this token, named FTT. On November 6th, the token's value began to fall, losing more than 80% of its worth in the span of 72 hours. Once seen as a survivor in a struggling market, the fall of FTX has sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency industry. So, what went wrong? FTX is the brainchild of Sam Bankman-Fried. He's commonly known as SBF on social media. He's been previously hailed as a savior of the crypto industry.
And you were called the JP Morgan of crypto.
Yep.
Did that bother you or did not?
It doesn't bother me too much.
Bankman-Fried founded the quantitative trading firm Alameda Research in 2017. 2 years later, he started FTX, an exchange platform for buying or selling cryptocurrencies. Right now, he's the majority owner of both firms.
That kind of aroused some skepticism among industry players and traders, investors, stakeholders, that there could be some sort of conflict of interest in terms of whether Alameda Research was getting preferential treatment on FTX, vice versa. But the official narrative that SBF gave in the past is that the two companies are separate entities.
After its launch, FTX attracted major investments from Silicon Valley and Wall Street.
We'd raised a few $1 billion over the course of the last couple of years, and we're a profitable business.
It grew into the fourth largest cryptocurrency exchange for derivatives trading. Celebrities promoted the platform in ads.
I'm getting into crypto.
With FTX. You in?
It's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so.
FTX was gaining steam, and in the process, often tussled with Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by volume.
When FTX was getting started, Binance invested in FTX, and it was one of the crypto exchange's earliest investors. But FTX, as we know, grew really rapidly and became a very substantial rival to Binance.
As FTX grew in the industry, Bankman-Fried furthered his reputation as a crypto savior when digital asset prices collapsed earlier this year.
It's not fair to customers.
He bailed out firms, spending about $1 billion.
It's okay to do a deal that is moderately bad in bailing out a place.
But that image didn't last. On November 2nd, CoinDesk published a report based on a leaked Alameda balance sheet. According to the leaked data, Alameda claimed it had over $14 billion in assets at the end of June. But most of that was FTX's tokens. Alameda CEO Caroline Ellison tweeted that the balance sheet wasn't complete.
Caroline also said its financial situation is under control, the company is doing well. However, it seems like the market just didn't really buy that, and then traders continue to withdraw from FTX.
FTX and Alameda did not respond to a request for comment. Things escalated on November 6th when Binance said it would offload hundreds of millions of dollars of FTT. Binance did not respond to a request for comment. The announcement sparked mass withdrawals. That day, FTX processed $4 billion of transactions, many times the normal amount for a day. Some got backlogged, which sparked demand for more. By November 7th, that number ballooned to $6 billion. On the 8th, a day later, FTX's finances were in crisis. Binance stepped in and said it would buy the company. It seemed like FTX might have solved its liquidity problem. But on the 9th, Binance backed out of the non-binding acquisition. The next day, the Journal reported that FTX used money from customers to fund risky bets made by Alameda.
It's a shocking revelation for a lot of people in the industry because even though there has been a lot of speculation about FTX and Alameda Research being joined at the hip, nobody could have foreseen that SBF was willing to transfer billions of customer funds at his crypto exchange to help his crypto trading firm.
The Securities and Exchange Commission and Justice Department are investigating FTX, according to a person familiar with the matter.
This is not like the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. They take people's money, they borrow against it, it's not much disclosure, and then they trade against their customers.
A spokesperson for the Justice Department declined to comment. Bankman-Fried told investors that FTX couldn't cover withdrawals since its collateral was dropping in value and couldn't be liquidated, according to people familiar with the matter. On the 11th, Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO, and FTX and Alameda filed for bankruptcy. Afterwards, FTX said it was probing a potential hack. More than $370 million worth of crypto funds appeared to be missing, according to crypto analytics firm Elliptic. On the 12th, the Journal reported that Alameda and FTX executives knew that FTX had lent its customers money to Alameda.
So a lot of retail traders and investors I've talked to are feeling desperate or frustrated. The majority of the people in the industry could not have seen this coming because FTX is such a dominant player.
The fallout has led other companies to tout their reserves and call for more transparency in the industry. As of November 11th, according to the bankruptcy filing, FTX's estimation of their liabilities would make it the largest crypto-related bankruptcy ever filed.
Boom. So there you go. A little education of what's FTX. All right. So, escuche. All right. So we're gonna do a little recent. What do we, Julio? How would you? How do we? As a, what do we call it? A slideshow. All right. So we have put together a few little pics here of these, the players, the clowns here of FTX. Okay, let's boom some background music. Let's turn this down. Julio, you got my back here, homie. Julio. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. All right, where were we? So we saw the video. All right, so player number one. Is this, where are we, Julio? This one? Number one? All right, so player number one. All right, so this is, what is it? Samchu Beckman Freif, or whatever his name is, SBF? SBF, este pinche madre. And these are his folks, I believe. Yeah. And then they look like a bunch of weirdos, man. Billionaires, millionaires. They think, they're not. That's all I have to say. They think they are, but they're not. Just by looking at them, I don't even have to explain that. It's weird, but you know what I'm talking about. And then, of course, the girlfriend, Carolyn Ellison. Yeah, that's her name. So, yeah, those two, man. Jeez. And it's a whole thing, man. Just do the research. It goes far beyond just this whole cryptocurrency. Que la chingada. They had houses, whole sex romp parties. Yes. I said that, and because just check it out. So, during the trial, she's recently been the hold on, momentito. We're gonna just share some information here. So she's the star witness against Sam Bankman-Fried. Her testimony was explosive, according to NPR, October 11, 2023. So she recently testified against Homie, the whole company. And yeah, she's not very shall I say photogenic? I'm just saying. Let's read into this little tidbit from NPR. Carolyn Ellison, the former girlfriend of Sam Bankman. Hey, Julio, let's turn this down. The former girlfriend of Sam Bankman-Fried and a top executive in his cryptocurrency business empire, has long loomed as the U.S. government's star witness in the witness in the ongoing trial of the disgraced founder of FTX. And over a day and a half of testimony in a federal court in Manhattan, she delivered. That's her coming out of the courtroom. In testimony on Tuesday and Wednesday that got tearful at times, Ellison accused Bankman-Fried of being the mastermind behind a concerted effort to steal billions of dollars from customers, investors, and lenders. And as Bankman-Fried's former girlfriend, she had intimate knowledge of both the company and the former crypto celebrity who now faces 7 criminal charges that could send him to prison for the rest of his life. It's pretty crazy. So it goes on to say here, prosecutors are trying to prove that Bankman-Fried engineered and orchestrated a massive fraud. Of course, he's accused of misusing billions of dollars in FTX customer money. Let's check it out. Hold on. Let me just kind of read here. So yeah, she basically spilt the beans, man. It was during, schmeckety. We were in a bad situation several times. Her testimony, hold on. Ellison said Bankman-Fried directed her to manipulate spreadsheets to make Alameda's financial picture look more favorable and to ignore requests from lenders for additional information. So it's a whole thing. You know what I mean? Okay. But more puzzling is these pictures. So her, coming out of the courtroom here, and then getting spooked. I don't know, somebody asking her a question. I don't know. This is just a photograph. I'm just telling you. And then now, I don't know what she. I don't know what that is. Is she? I'm not sure. It's just again. Not very photogenic, and I'm not sure what's going on here. This one, again, I don't know. I don't. Or I don't need cheese. It's just cheese. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And then somebody must have just put her in her place. And like, oop. Okay, we're just gonna hold that for just a second. Put in her place. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what happened. I'm just saying. Not very photogenic. Whatever. So quickly, the photographs. So, court sketches. The chord sketches. Let's take a quick look. Oh. Yeah, that's the judge. That's the bank. Supposedly that's Bankman Free. Homeboy looks like fucking Paulie from Jersey Shore, man. I'm sorry, Paulie. No disrespect, homie. I'm sorry. Let's just back it up. He looks like somebody from New Jersey who punches it up. Okay, I don't know what that means. The drawings, the sketches, you know, and then this one. He made me do it. Yeah. And again, kind of more subdued Jersey. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You know. Any hoot. There you go, ladies and gents. A little retro, not the retrospect, just what's FTX? You know what I mean? Because it's oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you didn't know, and now you know a little bit, you know, it's a cryptocurrency, you know, the whole thing. I'm still, you know, trying to learn about that too. But again, the whole backstory with these two and this whole FTX is pretty crazy. So check that out. Okay. We're going to take a quick little breaky poo. Don't forget. You can find us on YouTube Friday Night Live, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. At HellMiguel666 /videos. We got the old history, so you can check out the old videos we've done before. If you want to check us out, check it out. Send us a little Grammy, little correspondence. The HellMiguel Show at gmail.com. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. We'll be back in just a few minutes, and then a few more minutes after that, but I promise we'll be back as soon as we can. Oh, what, Julio? Whoa, hello. We're bringing in the circus or what? He's over here laughing at me. All right, seriously, what's going on here? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We'll be back. All right. You're viewing the HellMiguel Show. Make sure you tip your waiters and waitresses out there. They're working very hard for you, so make sure you're taking care of them out there. They're providing good service. Bump, bump. All right, boys and girls, we are back. We are back. Nick Scoochie. All right. So, second half of the show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around. All right. All right, let's rapidly wrap the old second half of the show. So like we were saying at the old beginning, again, technical difficulties. So we're going to show you what we were going to show you at the first half of the show last week. So again, we're going to look a little bit on the Soul Strange ads, okay? And then we're going to go into Craigslist misconnections again. 1059 The Brew. God damn it, in the morning, son of a bitch. They got some great content. This one, it's a little plick and thank you very much for the idea. We love Craigslist. Of course, a lot of good stuff on Craigslist. So, when it comes to misconnections, there's a lot of unique things on there. So again, 1059 The Bruce. Thank you. Okie dokie. All right. So let's check. Oh, we need a Julio. Let's can we play the old where's the old background music? Can you pull that up for us or no? Are you no? Where are we at? Oh, I got you. Thank you. Let's boom. Let's do that. Cue that up. All right. Okay. So, like we were saying before, we're gonna touch on some strange ads today. Let's waste no time. Let's get to it. Boom. Say goodbye to depression. Hey, phosphorine tonic wine, the best in the world, produces a most beautiful beverage, cheering and comforting. How about that? Hey, take some of this. Your depression will go away. Oh, hey, ayo, oh, hey, take this and you'll feel better. Oh, man. If you can get chicks with this fucking thing on your head, then I commend you. 100% made of thin nickel-plated wire covered with fine imported net a la chingada way. That's the way to impress the chicks. Hey, check my thing out over here. And bound with silk ribbon for his comfort. Damn! Weight 1 ounce, price $1 by mail. And if you were just guessing, if you didn't know, okay, if you didn't know, FYI, he has one. Okay, all right, let's go. Oh, I'm Peter Payne, and how I slick 'em with head colds. Ben Gay, you couldn't do any better, dude. If Peter Payne makes your cold and aching distress, Robin Ben Gay, quick. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Jeans that turn a dude into a stud. Damn, that's and the middle one. I don't know if is he looks like he just got out of like he escaped from prison and like he jumped into this role and he doesn't fit in, man. But hey, bada bing, man. You can't fault him for the jeans, okay? Don't fault him for the jeans. There you go. I'm just saying. Oh, Merry Christmas, an early Christmas for every smoker. Camel cigarettes. Put one in your stocking today. Camel. Oh, Kaiser Mustache Trainer. Whoa. Well, look, if you want it, what? Before, if you want a well-trained mustache. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, before and after. This is wonderful trainer. Worn 5 minutes in the morning, trains any mustache for all day to the shape desired, and permanently after using a few times, assuring comfort and improved appearance. I mean, yes. Yes. Begin early. Shave yourself. Gillette Safety Razor. No stropping, no honing. Is that what that is? Hey, put a little shaving cream on the baby and give him a pinchy blade. See how cute he looks. And then take a picture. Whoosh. Man, come on. Wow. It goes beyond just W-O-W. You gotta put a G in front of it, and it becomes a wow. That's just over the top. Over the top. Yes. Nature's toothbrush for your colon. Celery. Enjoy celery. And look at celery. Ooh la la. A la madre. Celery. Ooh la la. Celery is having a great time. And so is celery's patient. Patient? I don't know. X-ray? Medical setting? I'm just saying. Let's get the let's woo. All right. Last one. Boop. You know, I don't even have to say this. Boop. Need alley-oop. I mean, come on. It's yours with this quick, fresh lift. 7-Up. You know, all these suggestive, cartoons and ads. I mean, come on, man. You know, today's world, no. All right. All right, boys and girls. Strange ads. Do. That's strange ads for you. Rap-da-da-do. Ba-ba-ba-do-ba-da-boo. Okay, all right. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Stick with us. Almost done. Bada boom. All right. Bada boom. Can we minimize the bada boom? I don't know. Whoa. Julio, what's our whoa? Whoa. Oh, all right. Thank you. I almost vomited. All right. So last little segmento here. All right. We love Craigslist. So much content on Craigslist. You can find stuff if you're looking for people, if you're looking for whatever, you can find it on Craigslist at your own risk. Okay. Now, so we're going to get into this little segment here. Let's get this first one pulled up. Boom. Lost touch with Redneck Bud, Ashland. Oh, where is this? Are we in Alabama? Yes. Looking for my boot-wearing alpha redneck bud who I used to help out sometimes at my house in Ashland. Come by sometime. Needing cleaner. I think this is kind of one of those, secret messages in Meridianville. Looking for someone with experience cleaning to help. Cleaning to help with a few household items. Here we go. Polishing the wood, furniture, and plumbing issues. I think those are 2 code words. I'm just saying. Misconnection with a mom at park. Asheville, we're looking at you. I had a missed connection in the park morning of September 29th. I pulled up to get something out of the back of the car. We spoke, but I had to run. You were in a white SUV and apparently a mom by the writing on the windows. If you happen to see this message, me, and tell me what I look like. If you happen to see this, it would have been nice, just a little punctuation right there. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, because they're looking at Craigslist to see if they, it could find you. There you go. Oh, Leeds Walmart, Alabama. That's right. Bada bing, we got it right. Young guy we met in Leeds Walmart bathroom a couple of times, and you let me service you. Aye. Oh. Would like to meet up again. Julio. Hey, what happened here? Ay, that's a little. Hee-hoo. Ay, whoa. Oh, ooh, that's a little graphic. Oh, but I mean, you know what? Sorry. Sorry for being so dramatic. I just think Walmart. Why should that surprise me? Okay. All right, so this little message here, this is, Craigslist, somebody's always watching out for you, right? Of course they are. No, they're not. But in coming across some of these missed connections, is this a missed connection? Yeah. So somebody posts this as though like they're looking out for you, right? Divorced, I'm 26 years. See, buddy, you will have better luck finding a date at the hospital's COVID ward than on here. There are only scammers and catfishers trying to cheat you. Left on here. Stop risking your personal information falling into the wrong hands by replying to these posts. Whoa. But at the same time, you can find some jam-packed locals, blah, 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 schmackety-schmackety at gangpals.com. Get the fuck, you know what I mean? Sure, they're looking out for you. Moving on. Let's go. Check. Boom. Are you back yet? Jacksonville. We used to meet up for time to time. You had to make a temporary move to North Carolina for your work. I can't remember if you were coming back in October or November. I miss our meetups and hope you have made it back. If you see this, let me know you're back. Because, you're on Craigslist all the time and, you're going to see this message eventually. Not, I don't know. Boom. Next. Oh, yes. What a better way to connect with your daughter than motherfucking Craigslist, man. Son of a bitch, Brenda. I'm so sorry, dog. But it looks like your daddy's trying to just send you some smoochy smoops and some love on Craigslist. Brenda, my lovely daughter, Fort Payne, Alabama. Jesus Christ. My baby girl, where are you? Miss you so much. Hope you doing okay, too. Love you bunches, sweetheart. Heart and kiss. Whoa. Boom. Last. Latina in Foodland, Fort Payne. This is a long shot, but I was in Foodland in Fort Payne around 11 yesterday and saw a beautiful Latina with her hair dyed red. We kept staring back at we kept staring back at one another, but didn't speak. I regret not talking to you and would love to find out who you are. So Latina with her hair dyed red. Hook a homeboy up, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for sticking around. Again, you could be anywhere else, but you're here watching our silly show. We greatly appreciate that. We're going to move this around over here. We're going to pause that. Julio, you're okay over there? Why is Chenklo laughing? What's going on over there? Just spontaneous laughing? Is that what? I don't know those two. Anyway, that's Gucci. All right, so let's make sure that that's going on there. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait. Where are we? Bada boom. Oh, okay. All right. We right there. Oh, wait. Julio? Are we right there? Okay. Boop. I just kind of froze. I don't know. All right. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Could be anywhere else, but here you are watching us on our little show. All right. On behalf of the entire staff here, Angela, Julio, Chenklo, Gigi, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate you tuning in, all right? Watching our little silly show. Catch us on YouTube. Check us out, our old shows. Catch us live on Friday, 9 o'clock. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Send us an email. All right, bada bing, Gmail. What's with the bada bing? Can we try it less bada bing? I'm just saying. All right, boys and girls. Deuces. We love you. Hugs and kisses. Stay safe. It's a crazy world. I don't have to explain it to you. This shit with war, I don't know. Just be safe. Watch your back. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Deuces.